Because many of you dealing with rejection at such a level that rejection has shaped how you view stuff. So it ain't enough that they gave you some money to help, they should have paid it all. That's how rejection makes you think. It ain't enough that you checked on me, you should have been there. See, I've learned, can you free this? I sort of had a toxic loyalty. I expected everybody to be at the level of loyalty, say, of a Tiffany. That no, if you don't fool with me, you don't fool, she ain't fool with you. Or this person fool with me. Or I would say, no, you don't like me. If I fight, we all fight. Whoever said, if I fight, we all fight. All right, everything crumbles based off of your toxic loyalty. When I can really look back at you and say, why was we even in a position to fight in the first place? See, but rejection makes you identify what you define as love and loyalty. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? I hope you catch this next point, and I think I'm gonna take out running by myself. He been beat with a cat of nine tails. That means he has nails on the end of a whip. Bro, so every time the nail hit his body, it rip his flesh out. So he been beat so many times that he is unrecognizable. He has a crown of thorns on his head, meaning there are spikes sticking in his head. He's been pierced. He's at the point where he's about to be nailed in his hand, nailed in his feet. Michael, beat with a cat of nine tails, crown of thorns, his body bleeding, open wounds, open sores, his head bleeding, open wounds, open sores, his arms are nailed, open wounds, open sores, and the only pain he addresses is rejection. He don't say, God, my God, why you let him whoop me? God, my head hurt. God, my arms hurt. He says the only thing that's hurting me right now is the fact that my daddy is rejecting me. And this is for 10 of y'all who's the strongest person in your family. You can deal with lies, you can deal with rumors, you can deal with betrayal, but the one thing you can't stomach is rejection. Why have you rejected me? And I believe if God was present, he would say, Mike, I had to reject him. No, when he was baptized, I said, this is my beloved son, and whom I'm well pleased. I descended like a dove. When he was at the 2 fish and 5 loaves, he took the bread, he blessed it, and he lifted it up. And I gave him the power to do what he needed. He says, Michael, but the problem I have with him on the cross now is that when I see him, I don't see him. What do you mean, Pastor Mike? Because remember, it's not just Jesus on the cross. All your mess on the cross. Michael. So God is saying, Mike, when I saw you get baptized, you look righteous. When I saw you heal Lazarus, you look divine. When I saw you heal the sick and raise the dead, you looked anointed. But for the first time in your life, you look dirty. And Jesus looks back at him in essence and says, this ain't even my dirt. You rejected me. Watch this. Because of my obedience. You told me to get on this cross. When we were in the Garden of Gethsemane, I looked in the cup and said, God, let this cup pass for me. Then all of a sudden I said, nevertheless, God, thy will, wants, your wants be done. And you reject me?